Isaiah chapter 29 and 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not. Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding. That's Esau, man. You got these, these world elites, with their world, economic forums, in fucking Davos, just bullshit, man. Getting together, making, establishing jurisdictions, high meetings disclosed from the public, from public press and media, and they're making decisions centered around your life without your say so, and they ain't going off the order of what Yahweh outside established. They're going it off their own way and their own evil intent. They're doing it evilly, man, wickedly, man. Because why? Because they're created to do so. They're created to do so, man. It's not like, that they just, up there, in the position of power to just chill and just have the power. No, they're doing evil shit behind closed doors. They're purposely doing wicked shit, man. Just fucking meaninglessly, man. Because they're getting their power from the spiritual demon Satan. These motherfuckers physically talk to Satan himself, man. And the Lord is allowing it, man. The Lord's allowing it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shemi outside, he's a power to be feared, man. But sticking to the point, Esau is flipping things upside down. Surely the things, turning upside down, shit shall be esteemed as a part of his clay. I'm roughly paraphrasing, sluggy. I'm roughly paraphrasing. And, he's turning nature itself upside down, man. You're cutting down all these fucking trees, just bullshit, man. You're doing all this shit to nature, man. You keep, establishing, these fucking manufacturing, companies and shit, whole time. Here it is, it's a big ass hole. There's a big ass fucking gaping hole in the fucking ozone layer, man. And now he comes together with his councils, with his world councils and shit, and establishing more wicked decrees, all in the name of climate change. You know what I'm saying? This is a devious ass nigga, man. This is a devious devil, man. He's stupid. But yet he knows what he's doing, man. He just can't do right, man. He's doing all this shit. He wants to put a price. He wants to charge you for carbon for every time you fucking spit. Every time you exhale, every time you fart, every time you fucking breathe, he wants to charge you for that shit, man. Like, goddamn, you fucking tax me. And that's the devil, man. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. It's the devil living in, man. So much so that he's gonna enforce you. Well, not enforce you, but he's gonna put the squeeze on you, so to speak. He's gonna corner you for you to consciously make the decision to take this grain of rice and plant it under your skin. He's gonna make it to where you can't buy or sell. You can't do anything save he that had the mark, man. Revelation 13:16, which I'll get that in a second. You know what I'm saying? The turning of things, he's turning of things upside down, man. He's not ruling correctly, man. The Lord gave this kingdom unto this nigga, and look what he's doing with it, man. You give him that one chance to rule. You give him that one opportunity. You know, he just gonna fuck it up, man. You know. Like it says in the Maccabees, after Alexander died, you know, not for paraphrasing, but you know, then came wickedness upon the face of the earth. Something to that effect. Look at that. Slarky. Bear with me real quick. This is 1 Maccabees chapter 1 verse 7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule every one in his place. And after his death they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth. You know, when these devils got on power, you know, starting, you know, getting with, you know, the Grecian Empire, you know, the Grecian Empire, you know, that saying where people say how civilization started back in the Greeks. Well, really, that was the first time Esau really came into power like that, man. Then you had the Romans, and then you had this Neo-Roman Empire. You know? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but the main point I got that was because it said, you know, and then evils are multiplied upon the face of the earth, man. When Esau got into fucking power, that's when the whole world, you know, started beginning, you know, to be made corrupted, man. You know, just wicked, man. Orgies, you know. Orgies, man, it's just bugged out, man. You know, this nigga be doing that shit, man. Esau has to be doing that. You know, you know, just that whole faggot shit. You know, sodomy. You know, which you know, the Hamites were doing that shit first. You know, the Hamites were doing that shit first, but Esau, you know, he's fucking naturally just doing that, man. You know, he's a wicked root, man. But nonetheless, his times to rule in power are finalizing to be fulfilled, man. And these are times when Yahweh Shai said, you know, has appointed, you know, his time to rule. And once that time is up, then the eternal establishment is going to rule. See, the Lord gave everybody their chance, man. The Lord even handed his own people over to every single nation upon the face of the earth. Hand our ass to them, man. You know, and we all got fucked up, man. By every nation. And you know what I'm saying? And you know, every nation that he let rule upon the face of the earth, y'all don't got it. Y'all had y'all chance, and y'all didn't rule, correctly, man. You know, so Lord, he took it, man. You know, said, all right, bet, next nation, let's see if you got it. See, Lord is just, man. Lord is fair and just, man. He gives everybody a chance. There's no excuse, man. You know, you show favor to the wicked, yet shall he not. You know, that's what I get. Slow. Bear with me. This is Isaiah 26. Verse 10, let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness he will deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. You know? When you granted the power to rule the planet, you have to, what was the word it said? Behold the majesty, man, of the Lord first, man. You have to acknowledge the Lord, the one who fucking made you first and foremost, and the place that you're dwelling upon, man. The fucking very same planet that you're walking upon, man. You gotta, rule by what he established, man. By his guidelines, by what he said to do, man. Unless everything is gonna fucking crumble before you, man. And look at the earth today, man. Earth is being destroyed, man. The earth is polluted, man. Because of what? Because of great wickedness. You got the fucking, never in the history of the earth where you seeing just hordes and hordes of just fucking, whales and fishes fucking, killing themselves on shore, man, because of the contamination of their water, man. They rather drown. What's the word? Not drown, but they rather suffocate themselves on air. They rather come to the shore and suffocate themselves than fucking dwell in their own habitat because and who's to blame? This fucking devil, man. Because of him, man. That's his fault, man. You got mountains of trash just out in the fucking ocean. And fishes have to fucking swim there, man. They just fucking winding up dead ashore and shit. Because at the rulership of Esau Edom, everything is fucked up. Everything what is completely, just fucked off, man. Well, it's cool, man, because his time is almost up. This is a living hell, man. This planet was created to be a paradise, man. Eden, Idan, which means paradise. Everything was flourishing. Everything was set up exactly. Ecosystem. From the human being, from the human being on down to the animals, on down to the minute creature. They're all doing its purpose to make this life living functionally. All doing its purpose of the establishment of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua through the power of the angels, establishing, the whole earth, in 7,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Through all that, the earth is going, life itself is supposed to be, living functionally and, flourishing and beautifully, man, in the paradise I was created, but not according to Esau, he sees this, he wants to, man, I don't think the Lord did that correctly, I don't think, he did that correctly, man. When you look at a fucking zebra, like, the patterns, just like, like, come on, man. The stars in the solar system, And here go Esau, questioning it. Man, there's no such thing as a higher power. The fool has said in his heart that there is no God. Like, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass, man. You're stupid, man. Because you're not considering, everything that's around you, man. You're not considering life around you. You can't consider life because you're a soulless fucking being, man. And these devils know they are, man. What they gonna do? They gonna take the whole fucking world with them, man. Well, the Lord's not gonna allow you. He gonna let you, start it, but he ain't gonna let you fulfill it, man. In Job, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. This devil would think he gonna kick it off, this NWO, but the Lord's gonna put his ass through straits and difficulties, man. He think he gonna, have control, but man, he's gonna lose, his grip and control. And he's just gonna, just bug the fuck out. Because why? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is ultimately in control, man. And the Lord is gonna rain down that judgment upon you while you're eating. He ain't gonna let you, be full. Even though majority of the planet is gonna take the sea hip, and make their covenant with Esau in this, this NWO. You know what I'm saying? But hey, the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, the rest of his word has to be fulfilled. And part of his word is you going to slavery, man. And your whole system being destroyed, man, at the brightness of his coming. When he sends back your Yahweh side, and slap chains on you, and your whole shit is being burnt the fuck up. Your whole franchise, your whole dynasty. From family line after family line for centuries on centuries that you've helped, set up, that you've built for centuries, man. Riches that you kept, that you kept back for centuries. That you've kept back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, scripture tell you that, that he shall vomit them up. You get that? This is Job chapter 20, verse 15. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly. This devil's been hoarding up, man. Don't you know that this man, I believe it's in the Vatican, if I'm not mistaken, but he has almost like a 30-mile long, I believe a 30 or 50-mile long. It's lucky if I don't know the correct mileage, but about 30 miles long, 30 to 50 miles long of, a library of ancient history up, all the way up until this time. A library, man. That's miles long. That's crazy. And that's just one, that's just one of the things, man. That's just one of them. Like, bro, this man has, actual history going back, to the Grecians. You got that history, man, for miles long, man. A library, man. And and that's not the only thing, man. You got, secret riches, fine things, hey, the Lord did say, Isaac did say, which is Yahweh Shai,